Alan Cylinder. This is my daughter Chelsea Cylinder. We're Cylinder. And today we're going to talk about the nature of celebrity. I had a conversation with Chelsea just recently, and I was pretty much shocked to find that her age group, or peer group, however you want to put it, had no idea who just about everybody in Hollywood pre-1990 was.
It's true. A lot of the people in my age group just aren't really exposed to the films that were really popular pre-19. What was the year that you just said?
I said pre-1990, but it could be 2000 even. Who knows? You know?
Yeah, I'd say there are certainly some 80s stars that people my age would be familiar with. It's mostly the big names that they're familiar with. So to give you an example, like they'd be familiar with Marilyn Monroe, definitely. I think Hitchcock, and Hitchcock is certainly pre-1990. So, yeah. I also think probably John Wayne. I'm trying to think of some others.
How about Marlon Brando?
Maybe.
Maybe? Only a maybe on Marlon Brando?
I know. Well, Marlon Brando is one of my favorite actors. I love him. But I think it's possible because a lot of people my age have seen The Godfather. Even if they're not super into movies, they've still seen The Godfather. That's not the case all the time. So I'm sure if you say, oh, it's Don Corleone from The Godfather, they'd be like, oh, obviously.
This conversation actually had its germination when Chelsea told me that her friends had no idea who Clark Gable or Grace Kelly were.
Grace Kelly was shocking to me. That was more shocking than Clark Gable, in my opinion.
See, I find that they're both shocking, but I think that Clark Gable is more shocking because, as I said to Chelsea, haven't they all seen Gone with the Wind? To which she replied,
no. They haven't.
So rest in peace, Clark Gable.
I think I knew who Grace Kelly was before Clark Gable, and I think that a lot of people are the same. I mean, Grace Kelly was also a princess, so she's got that going for her. So, I mean...
But she wasn't a Disney princess. So
she was not.
That's why they don't know her, probably.
But, I mean, people do know Princess Diana. So.
They do know Princess Diana, but probably not for much longer, but for right now they know Princess Diana. And speaking of people who may not be known for much longer, this was another really bizarre story. I showed Chelsea and her friend The Shining, the Stanley Kubrick movie, and her friend had no idea who Jack Nicholson was.
I mean, that was
I don't even see how this is possible.
I mean, Jack Nicholson is a current actor.
He seems to me a current actor.
He's always at all, I mean, he's at all the Academy Awards. He's wearing those classic black sunglasses. I mean, how do you not know Jack Nicholson?
I don't know how anybody wouldn't know Jack Nicholson, but it just goes to show how nobody knows anything anymore, which is the real sad state of affairs.
Yeah.
And you said that they would know who John Wayne was.
I would think so. I think there's more of a chance on John Wayne. He's got hope.
And then there's some of my favorite stars, and there's probably no hope for them. William Holden. William Holden is absolutely one of my favorite actors, and he did so much great work in so many movies. And, I mean, you have Sunset Boulevard, you have Stalag 17, for which he won an Academy Award.
I'm going to make, like, a slight interjection that I don't want to say that all people my age don't know who these people are, because there are several people my age who are, like, say, cinema studies majors. I mean, those people know who they are. And there are people who are not cinema studies majors who just happen to really enjoy film, and they know who these people are, too. I've encountered people in my age group who do know who these people are. I'm just saying...
But they're few and far between.
Yeah, I'd say there are more people who are unfamiliar with...
Many more people, you would say.
Definitely, yeah.
Many more people. So, how about like someone like Gary Cooper?
Oh, no.
Cary Grant?
More likely.
I'd
say people... I'd say some people know Cary Grant. I'd say more John Wayne.
Well, yeah, I would say
more. Than Cary Grant, but yeah.
This is hopeless.
I'm trying to think of who would they would know more, Grace Kelly or Cary Grant, and I'm not sure.
Well, you've already said that they don't know Grace Kelly, and you're thinking that they might know Cary Grant. So.
Maybe.
I don't know. This is a very sad state of affairs because these people did such tremendous work. I mean, how many great movies did Cary Grant make?
So many.
Many for Alfred Hitchcock, actually. How about James Stewart? Another person that did great work for Hitchcock and many other people.
I'm going to give him another maybe. I'd say more people know Marlon Brando, and I'd say probably Cary Grant and Jimmy Stewart. I think like they're about equal. I think just as many people know Cary Grant as James Stewart.
And how many people would that be?
One. No, three. No, it's not. No, I don't have an approximate number. I'd love to get. I'd like to have like a survey going. I'd love to get like a statistic of how many
I would
people-
like to know that too. How about like big female stars like Audrey Hepburn?
Oh yeah,
Audrey
I
Hepburn,
think Audrey.
because she's
Hepburn
kind of
does.
iconic now.
Breakfast at Tiffany's. A lot of people have seen. Marilyn Monroe.
Well, Marilyn Monroe
hands
is
down
is
people know
iconic.
her, yeah.
But how about some of the more famous actresses, like someone like Hedy Lamarr or something? No chance of that.
I don't think I've ever seen a Hedy Lamarr. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar. I feel like I've heard the name, and I know a lot of people.
Marlene Dietrich.
Definitely not.
Oh my
Absolutely no
God!
way.
Oh my God!
Absolutely no way.
Oh my God! Marlene and Greta Garbo.
I hope I'm wrong. No.
No.
Maybe more. I think more people Greta Garbo than Marlene Dietrich. But
Well, at
I'm
this
not even
point-
super familiar with either of those, and I've seen movies with both of them.
Well, at this point, I have to say this is Alan Cylinder
And Chelsea Cylinder.
saying, "See you at some movie."
Please go see the old movies.
Yes, go see some old movies because this is I'm too depressed to continue.
I'd love people to comment and say that they have heard of these people.
Or comment and say that who are these people?
Yeah.
You might want to find out and actually seek out their work
It's
because
completely worthwhile.
their work is tremendous.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Alan Cylinder
And Chelsea Cylinder.
saying, "See you at the movies."
Bye.
Jean Harlow,
No.
James Cagney,
Probably not.
Otto Preminger,
No.
Billy Wilder,
More likely than Otto Preminger, but probably not.
John Ford,
No.
Frank Sinatra,
Yes, but probably not as an actor.
Gene Kelly,
Maybe. I don't know.
Fred Astaire,
I'd say more likely than Gene Kelly.
Mickey Rooney,
Mm-mm.
Jack Lemmon, who's not even that
No,
old.
definitely not.
Oh my God, Jack Lemmon, Chaplin,
Definitely. Absolutely.
Buster Keaton,
No.
oh no, Harold Lloyd,
No, definitely not.
Laurel and Hardy.
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness, Edward G. Robinson.
No, I don't even think I know who that is.